99X. Barnes and Leslie, we are your Morning X. I want to talk tickets, Leslie, for a second, because a lot of people, I mean, this is no secret, we get a lot of tickets and a lot of access for free.
We do. It's one of the perks of the job, but I have purchased tickets before.
I mean, if you work at a burger place, you probably get burgers, and we pay for those burgers. We just happen to pick a line of work that has a lot of, action with events, concerts, and races, or whatever. It can be any event. And it finally, you should feel good, it finally caught up to me when I bought my tickets for Larry David coming up at the end of the month.
We talked about this. Over
$800 a ticket.
And is that with all the service fees and stuff?
That's with everything included, and that's a regular old ticket. I mean, it's up close, and I got on like the day before in the sale, whatever.
Now, is that for 2 tickets, 800 total?
No, that's 800 each ticket.
No way.
Yes.
I thought you told me 4.
I'm pretty sure it's 8.
Wow.
800. Oh, wait. You know what? That's right. 800.
When they do all the service
I think
charges.
I think you're right. Let me look at my receipt.
You told me that it was like $400 a ticket, and I was like,
I've hyped my own self up.
Oh, well.
Where I'm looking at the actual receipt. Hold on. Here it is. Your mobile tickets. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. And
everything is in the app now. I do love that you can transfer tickets, so it makes it easy if something happens.
Okay, $810.
So
You're
that
right.
was for 2 tickets.
So it was $390.50 each.
Wow.
And
for
these
Larry David.
They're good seats, but still, like, for 2 tickets, $810? I mean, that's, and I know there are more. I mean, Sphere, I paid just under $5,000 for 2, but that was with hotel. That was that VIP package.
People can't afford it anymore. You've got to really pick and choose.
Yeah, and that was no hookup. That was me going through the same old thing.
I know.
We do get the hookup sometimes, and I try to pass the hookup to as many people as, and that's why we have the ticket window. What about you? Most expensive?
I'm going to tell you this because I think you remember the story. Remember Springsteen on Broadway?
Ooh, what was that?
And well, first of all, you had to get the Verify thing to even get the tickets. I ended up purchasing 2 tickets, $3,000 all in.
That was regular price. That was the house.
That was the house. Couldn't go because I ended up getting COVID. Oh. So I gave the tickets to Nan and Ruth, my friends in Atlanta.
You just gave it to them?
Maybe they bought them. I can't remember.
Reimburse? They listen.
They bought them.
You're about to find out.
I think maybe they bought them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not that great of a friend, right? And then another time, McCartney in Knoxville, a couple of years ago, $500.
That was just regular. That wasn't scalp.
Nope.
I mean, there's a whole other thing. How much did you? I used to be a ticket scalper in college. I used to have a little enterprise in Austin. I was a hustler even then. Yeah.
A young Barnesology.
What's the most you've ever paid for an event? 470-741-4999. Remember when tickets would be like $16? Or they'd be
so sad.
$21, and you'd actually go and get the paper ticket at the place. Like
Not
Turtles.
Anymore.
Like you would go to Turtles and pick up your ticket. You walk out with a physical ticket. Now you have no keepsake unless you take a screenshot of your app, and that's a boring-looking ticket. At least they could dress them up.
You buy the ticket, and by the way, it doesn't immediately go into the app. They wait. They wait for weeks.
It's obnoxious. Some people calling in. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Daniel. How are you guys?
Hey, good, Daniel. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Chatsworth, Georgia.
All right, Chatsworth. What's the most expensive ticket you've ever paid for?
I am a 4-person, so about $200, and that was the Toad Wet Sprocket, Jim Blossoms, and Vertical Horizon show that was just recently. That was just for a single ticket, and I found that the Sugar Hill, Georgia, I think helped pay for that concert maybe because the tickets were $60 and they sold out immediately and you couldn't resell them for a profit. So if you got lucky and you got in within 5 minutes, the tickets sold out and that was the end of it.
Wait, then how did you pay $400 for yours?
I just paid $200 for mine because it was about $175 for the fan experience. So if you got the meet and greet with Toad, it was $175.
Oh, okay.
And that was
that. I mean, that doesn't seem ridiculous though. You're getting to meet the band
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not horrible.
That was one of the best experiences I've ever had and I believe it was because Ticketmaster wasn't involved.
Surcharge this. Wow, Daniel. So it was a good experience, though, right? You got to meet the band?
That was the best experience I've had probably in the last decade. And luckily, I've been married 12 years, so I can say that. But, I looked up 2 weeks ago, going to see Justin Timberlake, because who wouldn't want to go see Justin Timberlake? And
Me? Just saying.
That was a good concert.
Can't believe you out yourself like this, but go on.
So I looked up Justin Timberlake tickets, State Farm Arena, and the cheapest nosebleed possible ticket at the very back of the room was $200. And State Farm Arena holds 17,000 people, roughly. So you're looking at, that is the worst ticket. If you take, 13,000 of those people and they all pay $200, that's $2.6 million. You still have 7,000 seats left over that are going to go for whatever. So I feel like we should be having this conversation with mailboxes out in the desert, because we're dealing with Live Nation and Ticketmaster, and they could have us killed by the end of this conversation.
You are coming in hot.
I love it. Well, and a lot of these pop shows, like you mentioned Justin Timberlake, but like people like Chappell Roan, it's impossible to get tickets.
Yeah, she'll yell at you. You can give her extra money. She'll just yell at you from the stage. Hey, thanks for sharing. I want to get some more people in there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
We'll see you later.
You guys have a great day.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you later. 470-741-4999, the most expensive ticket, not scalped, regular ticket that you've ever purchased.
Morning X, hi, who's this?
This is Thomas.
Thomas. Okay, we're talking about expensive tickets. Could be sports, could be a concert. What is the most you've ever paid?
The other day, Metallica tickets.
Oh, what were those? How much?
All together for 2 tickets, it was $558.
Man.
For 2. That's a lot.
You would think Lars would drum on time for that price.
Yeah, he should.
What were the fees on that one?
$108.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you believe that? We're in a time where in our lifetime, a ticket used to be a 1/10 of the fees.
Think about it.
Just the fees. That is unbelievable.
Especially for people that love live music like me.
Yeah, it gets
ridiculous.
Expensive. That's why we give so many tickets. Honestly, we battle to get these tickets to give away to you guys. We're in every meeting trying to get tickets to ease the pain in some capacity. What kind of seats did you get for that?
We're in the second level, very first row.
Second level. That's not a bad seat, but still.
No, there's a part. We're getting older. We like sitting down sometimes, and I was like, there's nobody in front of us. I'll take that, because I could get lower level for like $50 cheaper.
Yeah, but that's
standing in front of you.
Need a seat.
Front row of the second level. That's pretty good. Yeah, because you don't have to worry about anyone standing up, and you don't have to stand up. You can dictate to your section how it's going to be. All right, man. Hey,
thank you, Thomas.
Where are you calling from, Thomas? Yeah. What part of town you in?
I'm up in Ackworth.
All right, man. We appreciate you listening to 99X.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good day. We'll see you later. Yeah.
Right.
I think he paid with some of his life, because he didn't sound very lively there. He's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm beaten down.
How do you afford to even live anymore?
Most expensive ticket you've ever purchased. Could be a concert, event, whatever. 470-741-4999. We are the Morning X, and this is 99X.